Let's talk about it. Final thoughts on the Mavic Mini. I think that most of you watching this are probably not going to be super happy with what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it anyway because it's my opinion. I've flown probably 1,000 drones. I own well over half of DJI's products, and I currently own and love the Mavic Pro 2, or Mavic 2 Pro, the Spark, and other DJI products. So the Mavic Mini, the thing that everyone is going to want to know is, are we going to buy one? And we had one on pre-order. A good friend of ours said, hey, I've already bought one as well. How about you cancel your order, save some money, and you fly mine. If you like it enough, then you buy your own and return mine to me. So he said, that's a great deal. Good opportunity, we can't pass that up. So to the friend, thank you very much. And for everyone else out there, thank you. I'm sure they say thanks too, because it gets the information out there too. So we had one on pre-order. We wanted to buy one. And now I think I can just bluntly say we're giving it back to our friend and we're not going to buy one. So let's talk about why in this video. Now I have this very strong opinion that I believe a lot of people listened to all of the reviewers out there that got them early and got them for free, and that's all fine and dandy. We get stuff early and free too sometimes, but not from DJI. And that doesn't matter. We still buy, love DJI products. So I think all these free reviewers got these for, they got them for free. They put out just spewing amazing things, because why wouldn't you say great things when you got a $500 product for free if you're a smaller channel, whatever. And then everyone that decided to buy one based on those reviews, early access reviews, once you spend that much money on something, you want to justify your purchase. You do not want to hear that you may have made a bad purchase, or that there is something wrong in any way, shape, or form with your $500 thing.
First of all, if you bought the Mavic Mini, you did make a bad purchase.
Yeah, definitely. I think that I like about 90% of what that drone brings to the market, but there's so few people out there talking about the negatives. I feel like it's not our job, but it's why we have our channel, to bring that information to you guys.
So I almost feel like this drone is a step back.
I do too.
From the Spark.
I do too.
There's only like a couple better things about the Mavic Mini, but then there's stuff that the Spark had that's missing.
Yes, and no one is talking about that stuff. And there's a big thing that I'm upset by, and everyone's like calling me out on the first video we did on the Mavic Mini. I talk about the charger a lot. I'm going to talk about it more in this video too. But people are saying I'm wrong, and I'm not. The Mavic Mini charger, they say, and I'm going to use this term very loosely, they fast charge the first battery quickly so that you can get it in the air fast, right? And then it moves on to the other two batteries. And it is not fast, okay? All the other chargers that we've come by are much faster. Mm-hmm. I'm disappointed that they've restricted to, you can plug it into the wall, but it is via USB, which restricts your voltage.
But to have to overnight charge 3 batteries is insane if you're in the RC hobby.
Yeah.
If you are an actual remote control, radio controlled enthusiast, 3 batteries overnight.
Well, I mean, not overnight.
In 8 hours?
Not 8 hours, but it's like 4 or 5. I mean, it's like 4 hours.
That's insane.
It's a long charge.
That's a long time. Usually we can do like how many batteries in an hour? That's the
the hobby grade batteries go quick.
4 an hour.
Yeah, but with this, I'm going to use the Spark as an example. So in our first flight video, I said that multiple DJI drones have been able to fast charge all their batteries at the same time, and I lightly misspoke there. But I will say the Spark, which is 2.5 years old, came with a charger that has 3 battery bays, just like this Mavic Mini does, and you plug them all in at the same time, or staggered, whatever, and it charges them all at once in under an hour. So it can charge 3 batteries together faster than what the Mavic Mini can fast charge 1 battery at a time. And I think that that is a huge step in the wrong direction. Why would they do that? Why are all of you okay with that? People are like fighting me in the comments section of my first video saying how wrong I am, and I am not wrong. I've done this probably 100 times or more. I know how those Spark batteries charge. I know how fast they charge. And it's ridiculous how slow the Mavic Mini charges. I don't know why you guys are okay with that. But, I mean, we can move on from the charger thing.
Then the Mavic Mini is advertised for the lightweight feature, under 249 grams or something like that.
I get that.
Who cares? When you register your product to be able to fly it more than so many feet away, you have to register it through DJI. So, like, you're still having to put your information out there and agree to, you know, not to fly in certain conditions and all this stuff. Like, you still have to sign your life away. You may just not have to pay to do that.
With DJI, they have, like, I agree to this, I agree to this.
Oh, yeah.
Legally agree to this.
Oh, yeah. DJI knows exactly who's flying that drone.
They record audio and stuff through your phone while you're flying.
You have to get access to everything.
So it's not like the weight thing is a huge selling point because
it doesn't mean anything.
They know. I've even heard that they're recording most of those flights, like a low quality version of that flight, and that would be so very easy for them to do, and they should, you know, to comply with like the FAA.
So if anything, I mean, the weight requirement for that is going to end up dropping below 249 grams.
And those rules and restrictions and regulations, they change all the time. It's just a goofy reason to like charge
a drone.
$500. It's $400, but if you're going to buy this, if you don't buy the Fly More package, that was kind of a
and if you put
missed opportunity.
If you put the prop guards on,
now you're over the weight.
You're over. I haven't weighed that myself, so I don't know that for a fact.
It's gotta be.
But I would think it is.
And then also, this is something that when the Spark came out, people like made fun of us. So we got in front of the camera and said, okay, look, here's the hand gestures, right? These are kind of dumb, but here they are kind of working.
Yep.
Now here we are 2.5 years later, and everyone says, yeah, well, no one really used them. They were kind of stupid.
Yeah, and we said that years ago.
And it's like accepted knowledge now. And those hand gesture controls, now not that they're wanted, but they're gone.
Yep.
Also the forward-facing collision detection is gone. They put this in all of the DJI drones. So now you have the very first one without those features. If they really are made for like a beginner pilot,
they should have those features.
Yes, and we understand that to hit that weight, you can't have those features.
But we just said the weight was dumb.
And the in-app flight functions, you don't have active track anymore. You don't have a lot of the, you have quick shots and they look great.
But not all of them. You don't have all of them.
No, you don't. At least compared to the Mavic. I think the Spark had the same ones, but
I don't know. I feel like the Spark has more. I don't know.
I can't remember, but there are less than some of the other drones, and that can be updated with firmware updates later.
And yeah, the camera is nicer, but I mean, I don't think it's leaps and bounds nicer.
No, it's not.
I am happy that it has a 3-axis gimbal, but the Spark did good.
It did fine.
And here's my last little beef with this. Why did the price that from DJI, if you bought from DJI on Amazon, why did it skyrocket up like $200? No, the Mavic Mini price,
that's right.
Fly More, skyrocketed once these started shipping out.
It did. Also,
I don't understand that.
The Spark price did too. So you used to be able to get a DJI Spark for about $250 without the controller.
Yes.
But with the controller, we've seen them on sale for $300 even.
But usually they stay steady at about $450.
$350 is a good price for them. And now we've seen
it go up.
That Spark price is skyrocketed because it would be a no-brainer to get the Spark at $350 versus the $500 price point on the Mavic Mini, and they've upped the price on the Spark to help encourage you to get the new hyped up Mavic Mini. Now, I want to emphasize one more time before we move on any further. If you made a purchase on the Mavic Mini, enjoy it, okay? I'm not telling you to be...
You're just going to get beautiful footage, silky smooth, just like if you were flying a $2,000 drone. I guess be happy.
It upsets me mainly because there was so much misinformation, a little bit of overhype for this drone.
Yeah. If you have a Spark, a Mavic Pro, a Mavic Air... I don't even know what else.
Phantom.
Yeah, if you have Phantom. That's what I was like. If you have any of those, there's no need to get this drone.
Agreed. So the ultimate
what we're saying.
Final information here because we even debated. We recorded another video. All that B-roll you guys have been watching, we recorded another video, but we felt like we left out some information. So we decided to sit down on the couch here on this rainy day, get this video out to you guys, because in that flight video, we really focused heavily on the charger again, and a little too much. But in this video, we wanted to talk about more things that we left out from that. So we debated to even get this video out there to you guys again, but we wanted to do this because there's not enough people talking about the negative parts of this drone.
I don't like being negative.
I don't
Why
either.
do you guys keep making us be the bad guys? Other YouTubers do.
Other YouTubers are not putting out truthful information. We know for a fact there are some people out there that will go out and record it, and maybe they don't get the range that they were hoping for. They'll go out and re-record that video until they finally get really good range to make DJI happy so that they will get another DJI drone. Trust me, I'm not upset in any way, shape, or form that DJI didn't send us this Mavic Mini. We had an opportunity.
Oh, it would have already been sold if we...
Yeah, and we got ours for free in a way. A friend of ours let us borrow. We have so many friends in the hobby and so many patron supporters. We don't need companies. It's nice when they do, but we don't need anybody to send us free stuff. We can still get the information out there to you guys. And even if no one got it to us for free, we could have bought it for $500, done the videos, and then sold it for $400, and maybe make enough money to cover the difference there in the middle over 2 or 3 videos.
But I'm going to say this again. Said it yesterday. For the RC YouTubers that are getting products for free, they did not pay you to say nice things about their product.
Right.
Be honest. You are allowed to say negative things. If you are so scared that they're not going to send you the free product, that's ridiculous.
And it's not a good company. It's not a good company you should be working with to do.
Nah.
So overall, though, again, 90% of this drone, the Mavic Mini, is actually great. I know this was a very negatively toned video.
Yeah, 2 in a row.
But that's fine.
Yes,
someone's got to get the information out there.
I'm ready to go RC again.
Oh, me too. It's just been rainy, and maybe that's part... a little bit negative. But realistically, factually, someone has to get the info out there. Our opinions are that they took a couple steps in the wrong direction with this drone. They needed to get something on the market to make money.
Yeah,
this
I just
is a
don't
money
get the
game.
price range. I just don't see how you can make a drone of that quality.
It feels cheap.
I can't make sense of it.
But if you bought one, enjoy it. You don't have to justify your purchase to us in the comments below. We get it, right? If I went out there and I bought a $300 turd, a literal gold-plated turd for $300, I would have to justify that to all of my friends and family and my significant other.
But we get it. We get why you bought that. It's fine.
The person that's been on the fence and they own a Spark already, or they own a Mavic already, and they're waiting on our final thoughts of this drone. We're here to tell you, you're not gaining anything with this drone. I think the last thing I was going to say.
Here's my question: is if you don't own a DJI drone, would this be the one you say go buy it?
No, it's $200 more and get the Air, the Mavic Air. Or if you want to save money and you can find a Spark for cheaper, go with a Spark.
If you can find it for cheaper, but right now I don't think that's an option.
If this was $300 to $350, I'd say this would be a good one.
Yes.
I don't know if I've said this yet, but here's the final verdict on this drone. And this is big.
Final verdict on this video.
This drone doesn't have a single feature that other drones don't have, other than the weight. They've done some amazing things here with it.
Yeah, I didn't even think that this drone didn't bring anything new to the market.
No new features.
That's crazy.
It's not even that small. It's bigger than the Spark.
Unfolded.
Which is crazy.
But it weighs like a feather.
Because it's cheap. It's cheap. It just feels cheap.
It's very cheap.
So enjoy it if you bought it. But if you're on the fence,
people are saying it's durable, but
I've seen
we didn't test the durability.
I've seen durability tests, but I also know that those can be very sugar-coated and highly edited, and you're going to show best case scenario a lot of times. We just know how some YouTubers out there are. You can tell if they're passionate about the hobby, and you can tell if they're in it for the money and the free stuff or whatever. So just be careful who you're listening to, who you're watching. Enjoy your Mavic Mini if you bought one. If you haven't yet, you're not missing anything. Okay?
Wait till
Enjoy
the
it.
spark drops back down or some drone drops in price. That's
Enjoy it if you bought it. Don't be mad. It's okay. We're just here to inform and enlighten on some of the negativity of, you know, the more things that should be focused on. I just, again, blows my mind about the charger, how many people are overlooking that and actually praising it. The quick charge is not quick.
But, oh no, Nathan, I'm out at the field, but I forgot to charge the transmitter. 5 hours later, transmitter charge. Oh no, but I was using my phone that whole time.
Well,
now my phone said, let me use another battery to charge my phone.
What Abby's saying is you can use, when you have all your batteries plugged into the charging bay, you can use your expensive as poo DJ. Have you seen how expensive those batteries are?
Very expensive.
They're crazy. I think they're like 50 or 60 bucks.
Just buy a $15 power pack.
Oh my gosh. And the milliamp would be huge and faster to charge. Okay, you can use your crazy expensive DJI batteries to charge other devices. So why would anybody do that? Buy the $10 power pack.
That's what I feel like. Why would you know, it takes so
Waste
long to
your
charge
drone
those batteries. Why would you waste your drone
And that's
batteries?
one less flight cycle you're going to get because your phone was on 10%. Oh.
Doesn't your car have a USB?
Or a $10 power pack.
Or $10 power pack.
We've said our piece, so we're not going to buy the Mavic Mini. Thank you to our friend that let us borrow yours so that we could get this video out to you. We would have bought one if that opportunity didn't come up, so remember that.
We had one on order, we canceled it.
Yes.
All right, we need to go RC before we lose our minds tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's hope this rain clears up.
Guys, hopefully you didn't take this too personally. This is just an informative video so that the facts are out there. I'll say it one final time. If you already bought it, enjoy it. Please enjoy it.
Because that's what this hobby is all about.
Yeah, I agree. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye!